and welcome to today's story time. So, without further ado, we won't have any long intros. We're just going to get right on into it. So today, as I just got home from school, I'm looking a hot mess. As you can see, it's one of those days. I was outside with my dogs, taking them for like a quick pee or whatever. And here is one. And here is my other angel. Anyways, so I live close to like a lot of culture, you could say. And here's the cat. And one of the people in my building is actually quite the character, you could say. So every time I go outside, he decides that he wants to try and come up to me and say, "Oh my gosh, like I love your dogs," which usually would be completely fine, but this guy is like 65, 70, and a complete whack job. Like you just see him staring out his window, like just sitting at the front porch, like creeping on like young girls. Like he gives me the heebie-jeebies. All he does is get drunk. Like he's always got a drink in his hand. Like he hacks up lungs, and oh my god, he's just a gem of sorts. Diamond in the rough, perhaps. So, yeah, I was trying to avoid him because I was outside with my dogs, and I had just seen him outside. And so he was coming down the corner, and I was like, okay, bye. Like, I'm gonna head inside now. Come on, Tucker. Come on, Elsa. Like, you've done your business. Let's go. And I seen him, and he was getting closer, like walking close and close and close. And as I was like going towards my house, he was like almost like turning into the house now, and my dogs were like following me because they're really well trained, and that's just not an issue. And as he was like following me, and my dogs were following me even closer, he tried to call my dog, like whichever one, doesn't matter. He tried to call my dog and was like, "Oh, baby, what's your name again, you little chihuahua? What's your name? Oh, is that what you are?" And he asks like 100 fucking times, not a single word of a fucking lie. He goes, "Oh, is that what you are, a little chihuahua?" Like 100 times every time I seen this guy, because I used to give him the time of day, and now I'm like, how, mentally inept are you, like, that you don't remember my dog is a chihuahua? Like, you can hold a conversation about everything else, but not remember the dog's names, or that it's a fucking chihuahua, or that it's a fucking female and a which gender's which. Like, rocket science, I'm telling you. Or it's just a fucking excuse to be a weirdo. But either way, I don't have time for it. So I'm like skirting on in, and he looks at me and goes, "What? What, girl? Like, you don't want your dogs to be friends with strangers?" And I'm like, "No, actually, like, I don't. Me and my dog are on my way inside. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, weirdo?" Like, and now every single time I want to go have a cigarette outside, or like bring the dogs to go for pees, like I always make sure that, especially the little baby who doesn't listen, has her harness and whatever, her collar, because then I could just sort of tug at her, and as some weirdo's coming by in the cultured area I'm in, then I could just skirt the other way and not have some guy be like, "No, come back, hey puppies, hey," and like I overdo it. He doesn't really talk like that, but he might as well. Like, he might as well, and I don't even care. That's true. And so yeah, I was like, "No, like, I'm having a bad day. Like, could I not just bring my dogs inside?" I was already bringing them in. Like, did you really have to call the one all the way back to almost the road? Like, can you not just let me do my thing? Like, what the fuck? I'm inside the house, and you're like, "Oh no, come back, come back." And I'm like, "They're not your fucking dogs. First off, I don't know you. Second off, like, what gives people the right? It's 2018. Who the fuck are you, weirdo? Like, stay in your apartment. I'll stay in my apartment. Like, we all be good here, you know?" I don't know. I don't know why it's fucking takes a rocket scientist or a surgeon, like, to figure that shit out. Like, it clearly doesn't, because I'm neither. So get your shit together, bro. Like, were you raised in a barn? Like, someone doesn't want to talk to you and doesn't seem polite, or seems like standoffish, that's for a reason. That's for a fucking reason, okay? Oh my gosh, this topic. Oh my god, I have to move straight because I can't handle the dirty ass people. Like, and not trying to sound judgmental, but like, I get the heebie-jeebies, and that's not a comfortable feeling. Like, I always want these windows shut and stuff too because we have garbages and stuff like right near, and so if someone threw out their house garbage, then like in that apartment, then they would literally be able to see. And I'm like, oh, like, hi. Like, so awkward. And he's obviously one of them. And to make matters even better, he always has this disgusting ass guy come over and he yells at the windows. He goes, ugh! Whatever this guy. Let's pretend his name is Stan for confidential. Stan! Stan! Is that you? Are you home, bud? Bah! Every day, like multiple times a day. And I don't know if they're just like shooting up or smoking crack or getting drunk, or I really don't give a fuck if they're going to. Actually, I'm pretty sure this guy checks our fucking like our garbage recycle combo to check for bottles. He's like a dumpster diver, and he comes by and he's this guy's friend, and I'm like what is wrong with all of you? Like, make out well today? Oh my god, like, nothing against it. Do what you gotta do, but like, his friend's just as weird as he is. He just walked up in our backyard one day when I was tanning and started like diving in our garbages. Like, didn't even say, oh, I'm sorry, like, because you don't live here, right? Like, I'm just looking at him like, who the fuck are you? Like, I'm gonna go inside now. So that's his friend. And so I said to him, no, like, about the dogs and whatever, this kerfuffle today. No, I want to go inside. My dogs are coming after me. Like, shut up and let me. Oh my god, the fucking phone. 1 minute. Sorry. Just a fucking stupid casino. I don't know. Stupid cruise casino, something like that. Like, oh, you wanna. I just let it go to voicemail. I was like, whatever. But, anyways, so yeah, he's like, I was like, no, like, we're almost inside. Just fuck off, dude. Like, leave us alone type deal. And, like, let me have my day. So I looked at him and I was like, obviously kind of having like a rough morning. And I was like, no, like, I don't feel well either. Like, I don't see why this is such a problem. Like, if I don't want to talk to you because you're a random weirdo and acting an idiot because of the fact I don't want you touching my dog, then, like, what gives you the right? Like, I'm having a bad day. Leave me the fuck alone. You know? And he's like, oh, okay. And Tucker and Elsa just ran downstairs. And I was like, hey, come on, guys. Like, because, like, they can tell. They can sense it. Like, this guy doesn't even look at you. He'll just look at the dogs and, like, not even know, like, what's going on. You could be in the middle of the road, like, running from a car, and he would want you to stay in that position because he is just so stupid and, like, just doesn't even look at the situation and what's going on. He's just like, yeah, dog, like, let me be a weirdo. He's not even just like quick like pat every time. It's like, so yeah, you got a chihuahua? What's his name? How old is he? Every fucking time. And I'm like, Tucker, 3, male, like, cute, yeah, I know, awesome, bye. Like, why are you so fucking weird? I don't know, but perks of living in the Niagara region, I guess. No other words, but I hope you enjoyed that story time of today. It was quite random, I know, and not all that dramatic, but people can be strange, and I thought it was kind of funny because, yeah, he was like, you don't need to be a bitch about it. And I was just like, trying to be so polite. I was like, no, like, can I not just go downstairs? Oh, it was too much. Serves him right for being a 60-year-old creep. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy your Friday and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Treat yourself to something special and enjoy your Black Friday shopping if you are going and doing that. All right. Peace out.